Let me take you back to one of the. Fuck! Oh my god. I almost messed up. Let me take you back to one of the most. What was it? Memorable bowl games in recent memory. At least for me. One of the most enjoyable. It wasn't necessarily memorable because it was a total blow, but it was enjoyable to watch. Because Joe Milton was spinning it. He was spinning it for the number one offense in the nation, despite only scoring 28 points. That man was spinning it for the Tennessee Volunteers when they played Clemson. Antonio Williams is the only dude that's worth anything. He's the only guy worth a damn on this Clemson offense. Okay? Nobody is him. And they're losing the two best players in the draft this year. Their freshman quarterback was not him when they gave him the chance, but he does have some arm talent, but he was getting rocked by the SEC competition that was Clemson. He ran 100 plays. The Clemson freshman. He ran 100 plays and he was not spinning it the entire time, okay? Hendon Hooker is going to get drafted, and Joe Milton, I feel like he's going to get drafted next year, right? Will Shipley is really him. I'm not going to lie. I think he's going to be a good fantasy running back one day. He's the Clemson running back, I believe. But he got hit in the ribs because he was trying to win the game. You know what I mean? So, but let me talk about the Dick Mayo Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Dick Mayo Bowl. Let me talk about it, man. Let me talk about the Dick Mayo Bowl, man. I feel like I might have did a Dick Mayo Bowl video, man. And like prior to this, but shit beats me, man. Let me talk about the Dick Mayo Bowl. You know what I mean? There's a lot to unpack here. The NC State defense was very legit. You know what I mean? To his brother was getting a lot of praise, and the announcers were saying he has every record for Maryland. I'm like, okay, is that even impressive? It's Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I might have been hating a wee bit. But that's just how it is, man. But the announcers were really hilarious, man. They were saying some sussy baka shit like he's taking big bites of that Dick's Mayo. And then they weren't taking their jobs too seriously, you know. And there was this guy named Tank Butch. That was just really funny when they said that. They made it abundantly clear that the NC State coach doesn't like Mayo. And they couldn't stop talking about Mayo. And that was just all in the first quarter. Those were my notes, like from the first quarter. But Brock Osweiler is a pretty great announcer. He was funny. The Finley kid, he was spinning it. I mean, let's just be real. In his second career start, he was spinning it. And there was a pair of twins named Sudden Fred Singer, I think. To his brother, is going to be a great fantasy asset. But he has some real life flaws, and I don't know if he's him. He's a more natural athlete than most of the quarterbacks, and will add more on the ground than most. However, I don't know if there's enough with the arm, despite him owning every Maryland passing record.